All right, good morning. Back with another trip, FSD 12.6.1, hardware 3, taking a couple quick drives on the way to the service center, get some maintenance stuff done, and taking a new route over here by the newest PGA setup, doing a lot of work here, and it's coming together nicely. So excited to see what they put together with that. Definitely a foggy day today, so we will see if that has any effect on FSD, if it tells us to take over at any point due to weather conditions, and we will play that by ear. But yeah, it should be a pretty smooth ride overall. As far as the maintenance is concerned, I had some going to the service center for some wind noise on my driver's side, and of course now that the day that I'm going, it's basically non-existent. But that's what always happens. But nevertheless, we'll still drop it off, have them look at a couple other things. Nothing nothing major. So anyways, we are doing 49, speed limit's 50, so that's completely fine. Moving with the flow of traffic here, so no issues. Passed through that inactive light. There was no hesitation there, so that's good. North Texas right now is getting it's a unique time where we, not but a few weeks ago it was snowing, a couple weeks ago it was snowing, super cold. Now this week we're approaching high 70s, low to mid 80s. So now we have some fog. I believe the week after that I should be back into the 40s and 50s. So weather very sporadic out here. Passing the okay, good. So we passed through two lights while going on the under ramp. The first light that we passed, it was turning yellow. No hesitation. That's probably the biggest update since 12.5.4.2. I know there's some folks that are still on that build. That would happen to me often where, the light would turn from green to yellow, and then the vehicle would hesitate, would attempt to stop, then would go, then would try and stop again. It was a really bad experience there. So that's improved heavily. So that's a good thing to see. Coming up on some construction here, so we'll see how things are handled. Large vehicles come in and out. Nothing it seems too crazy though, so but it's also unique too with that second light that we passed while we went under the underpass. It wanted to start braking, nothing aggressive, just apprehensive. And for whatever reason, that light, it's not prevalent what color the light is. So even me looking at the light, I couldn't tell until you get up close to the light. So I say that's no error on FSD's part. If I was myself struggling to see if the light was green, yellow, red, or what. So coming up here, approaching Main Street Highway. So As always, we'll come to a stop once we get up there and assess the situation. Okay. So this is a green light for us. Excellent. Nice, confident right turn there. Good spacing between the vehicle and the curb, so no issues there. I have our cameras up just to ensure that we're looking good from that angle. And now we're rolling. So good, confident right turn there. At times, depending on, the right turn or even the left turn, you may notice the vehicle try to adjust itself and re-angle itself if it initially took too sharp of a turn. On that, it was perfect, spot on. So approaching this light along with some traffic. So as always, I'll do my best to fast forward through the sitting part. Okay, so we're looking good here. They have some, excuse me, some real construction going on here on the right-hand side. So we'll be on the lookout for folks that are potentially trying to merge. Speed is still decent, so not too bad. Come up. So eventually we'll switch lanes. Our destination currently is on the right-hand side. So okay, so this is a this is a shorter light. Something must have happened here, so a little bit more fast forwarding than usual here. It's always a bummer when somebody either hits a box or they're doing some sort of construction and it essentially gives you far less time to get through the light. So patience once again. Okay, back at it. Yeah, that's a very short light. Okay. So getting some good city driving in, moderate amount of traffic. It's 9 o'clock, so folks are just now getting to work, school, whatever the case may be. I know typically if I do engage in morning drives, it's not as much traffic. So this trip will be a real world scenario for most that travel for work or school or engagements, whatever the case may be, just to see how you can utilize FSD in your commute. So coming up here to another light, we're going to have to make a turn sooner than later. Model X there, red color. I like the red color. I like red overall, but just haven't been a red vehicle person. Sports cars make sense for sure. I've never been in a sports car like that, but makes sense. This purple to the left of us is BMW. A little bit out of my style, but that is quite okay. All right, now we're gonna make this right turn into this turning lane here. And we'll see how that's handled. Looking good. Okay. And our trip essentially ends here. So let's see if we try and park. It's like, no, I don't know what to do. I'll let it do its thing. So yeah, that was the trip. So I appreciate the views, comments, and everything else. We'll pick up with part 2 here soon and go from there. Let's see, now we'll let it park. Let's see, we're gonna park here. No? Okay, I'll just take over. All right, till next time. Thank you.